Hey everyone, Jessica Wilde here. Since my last Inked CoverGirl appearance, I've been busy doing, well, not a whole lot. I moved into a new home, I met the love of my life, no big deal, and I've been taking my dog Sophie for a lot of short walks for an old girl. In light of the upcoming Inked CoverGirl experience happening in the Bahamas soon, I wanted to hop on here and talk about the competition, recap some of the past winners and their experiences, and explain how this whole thing works for those of you who aren't aware of the process and the rules. So let's dive in. The Inked CoverGirl competition has been a platform for beautiful tattooed women to gain exposure by telling their stories and showing off their ink. It's the perfect chance to get your name out there, whether you land the cover or not. Many women love the platform because it lets them step out of their comfort zones and put themselves out there to elevate their modeling careers, expand their influence, and gain new friends in the tattoo community. These women have overcome great obstacles in their lives and proudly share their stories so others know they're not alone. Plus, it's always amazing to see everyone's artwork. Okay, and now I've been hearing some weird things online about our winners not actually existing, or if they were pre-chosen or whatever, and that's just insane. These are real girls who really competed to win, and you can always learn more about them at inkmag.com. Every cover model since 2018 has been styled and photographed by Christopher Kolk and his team. Chris is a New York City-based celebrity fashion and editorial photographer who has contributed to Vogue, Allure, GQ, Rolling Stone, Latina, People, ESPN, and like so many more I can't even think of. His work is insane. He's practically impossible to book, so these models are truly getting the photo shoot of a lifetime. From dreamy destinations to feeling pampered and celebrated, the Inked CoverGirl photo shoot experience is a celebration of individuality, honoring not just her beauty, but the captivating tale told by her ink. The winner and the finalists have been flown out to the most beautiful locations, including Arizona, Colorado, and now this year, Miami and the Bahamas. Stay tuned for more details on that photo shoot. So to save you the trip to Ink's website, let's just run through the past winners right now together and clear up these weird ass rumors once and for all. The first ever Inked CoverGirl was Brooklyn St. Patrick, who won in 2018. This was the year of watercolor, minimalist, and finger tattoos. This was also the year of the Ink's Moto issue. And here are the finalists from that year. As you can see, they were all flown out to Arizona for this amazing photo shoot. So yeah, people actually win the prizes advertised here and then some. And if you take a look, I was even there. Hey! Okay, anyways, moving on. Chelsea Schaefer, absolute icon. Chelsea was the winner in 2019. Not only is she stunning, but she's also a vet. And she's a passionate wolf rescue advocate. So I think her fur hood is super fitting. Okay, 2020, weird year, but we were still able to crown a new queen, and she's a babe. This is Courtney Elawar. Sick back piece, eyes like daggers, insane body, just total Inked CoverGirl material. Courtney actually competed to win a few years before, finally finding victory in 2020. So see ladies, it just goes to show that if you want this bad enough, you have to keep working towards it. There's always hope for you to take the title. It might not be on the first go around, but you always have a chance. Next in the lineage is Jessica Carter. I just love this girl. She won in 2021, which was a really hot year for stick and poke tattoos and spiritual symbols. Jessica Carter is the coolest, and I'm not just saying that because we have the same name. She loves horror movies, she's super into high fashion, which I think is so groundbreaking and badass as a heavily tattooed model. 2022, Sky Hall. Raised on the Fort Berthold Indian Reservation in North Dakota, Sky is indigenous, inked, and proud. Her ink is all about self-expression, and her efforts to push herself outside of her comfort zone paid off when she was named Inked CoverGirl 2022. I just love the diverse community we have at Inked CoverGirl. Every single girl has her own story she wears on her body and shares with the world. It's just so cool. Charlie Ray. Charlie, the 2023 Inked CoverGirl, is a gorgeous Colorado native residing in Chicago. She's an adventurous, free-spirited entrepreneur, dog lover, fitness enthusiast, and foodie. Her tattoos narrate a captivating life tale, transforming her skin into an artistic canvas. A significant tattoo on her collection is a majestic willow tree representing strength. All of these women receive $25,000, and each year the prize package is elevated. Last year, Charlie Ray got a tattoo session with my dear friend Ryan Ashley. Whether the winners are in the public eye or have chosen to live their lives in private, out of the spotlight, it doesn't discount their winnings. Because we haven't heard from them doesn't mean Inked Cover Girl is a scam or something. So let's talk a little bit about how the competition is run and how voting works. The competition progresses through several rounds, each designed to fairly narrow down participants based on public votes. From the top 20 to the finals, each stage is planned to provide all competitors with ample opportunities to advance based on their merit and public support. Voting mechanisms include free daily votes and the option to purchase additional votes, which is where the donation to Music Cares comes from, all subject to a stringent verification process to prevent fraud. This system ensures that the competition remains a true reflection of public opinion. Every competitor has a chance to review and understand the competition's format before you enter, and quite honestly, if it's not for you, it's not for you. You don't have to enter, and it truly does take a lot of energy. Just a reminder, this is an opportunity for tattooed women across the nation to gain exposure and tell their stories. Every year, Inked Cover Girl has donated to Music Cares and proudly support music professionals. So that's all for now. Thank you for tuning in and keep supporting women in our tattoo community. As always, it's an honor being your host for the Inked Cover Girl competition, and I can't wait to see you next year.